Throwing on first down is Carr. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense. Back-to-back sacks. We know that someone's come to play today.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Lets it go for Nelson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. He'll take it at the 42. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now it's Darnold. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Come on, QB, come on. At 25 to Mike. We're going. Lady. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. At 25 to Mike. We're going. Hey, high 7.
Back to throw, Darnold. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Recon, 152 fighter.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Switch. Kill. He's checking. Crash. Watch twist.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. A gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. Hey, watch
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Down. 6-18.
From the gun, it's Carr. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. 2nd quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You're mine. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Watch the pass.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
637.
On 2nd and 9. Callie, Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
808. 57. Mike 57. Here we go.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Cleveland Farrell showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that.
And the pressure gets to him again. They push him back 8 yards and time on second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Down, 180. Right there, 54 Mike. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
One set. Check, Mike, get from due. 54. All right, T, let's try.
Second and 5 now. Carr. They will find Davis. That's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken short.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Here's a short little toss to Carrier. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You better be afraid of me. Express. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr completes it to Davis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Carr now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Carr completes it, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Carr now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And the Raiders have got him. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With the score, Raiders 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Quick dash.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Darryl Wiley on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Darnold. And that's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, D.
They The shotgun snap for Darnold. Caught by Montgomery. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Ty Montgomery, former star at nearby Stanford. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Carr now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hey, Delta. 57's the mic.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And that will be incomplete.
Give me some. Give me some.
It's now 4th down.
Lay down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 36, 36.
Carr gives to Richard. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got it at the 15. Give him 30 yards there.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And now he'll tuck it and run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They come out here in the I. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Jets are going to retake the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Carr now on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrone Williams. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st down, Carr. Got his man. It's Williams. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Carr now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, it's Carr. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Oh, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turn.